Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. The big pile of stuff, my regulars know what that means. It's time to move out of April showers and into May flowers. So all of my covers this month, all of them are happy planner covers, and they all have florals on them. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a transformer planner, which has been my planner piece for literally years. I have 3 months each of 4 planners in here, so basically 12 months, but it's 4 different planners, and it can transform back and forth from one planner to another. So I have all my archives here. I will link a video in the cards up above on how to make archives. So don't stress out about that. It's also, you can find it in my DIY or how-to playlist. So, but we're using all Happy Planner stuff this month. I do have a full set of expander discs in silver, but I thought it would be fun to throw in a couple of these gray ones because, or grayish blue, kind of sky blue ones, because they don't really stand out a whole lot unlike these, but since I don't have a full set, I never get to use them. So just mixing a couple in I thought would be fun for this month. So first things first, I'm gonna grab a front and a back cover. This planner is near and dear to my heart. It was one of the very first planners I ever had from Happy Planner way before my YouTube channel, and so I haven't dug this cover out of my set in a while now. Incidentally, I did get a question last month about how I store my covers. Let me show you that real quick. I just have a very, very large set of plastic discs. These are 3-inch discs. I got them from Amazon. I'll try to remember to link these in the description box if you want to go ahead and purchase them. But and as you can see, I don't have every hole filled in. That way, I don't need every hole filled in because I flip through these at most once a month when I'm picking out new planner covers for my move-in video. And so if I go every other, and in some cases I only have 3 instead of 5, it gives me, I think you get, in the package you get 22 discs. And so if you don't use the full 9, then you can get more use out of them, more sets out of them. So, but that's how I store my spare pages. It's how I store my spare covers. It's how I store spare everything, because again, you don't need to fill in every single punch because you don't flip through it on a daily basis, unlike this. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. All I'm doing is putting the front and the back cover together, the matching front and back cover, just like you would do on a normal setup, and popping in my discs. And I'm just going to put the blue discs about the next to the top and the next to the bottom. All right, so I have my front and my back cover. Next thing I'm going to do, this is my catch-all planner. So basically it just catches all the stuff that doesn't belong in another planner. I keep 3 months. So for my May setup, it's going to be previous, current, and next. So previous will be April, current will be May, and future will be June. So March falls out, and it's going to go in my archive. Like I said, my archive is just a front and a back cover made from a placemat, a Dollar Tree or Walmart cheapo kitchen table placemat. You can get a front and a back cover out of one placemat, which I find to be super convenient. And then I have an envelope in here as a divider, and what it does is it divides the previous old used months from the future new unused months. And that way then also, if I have something, maybe little handouts from a vacation or just anything that I want to put in there for storage that isn't punched, it can go in that pocket and be kept forever with that year. My discs are a little floppy right now because there isn't anything on them, but that will get better. And the bookmark I chose, I feel like goes with the covers. That same kind of feel. Do good and good will come to you. And then I do have a small notes section that lives, oh, I didn't think that was turning very well, that lives at the back of my catch-all section. All right, so what we have now is basically a super skinny planner on expander discs, 3 months there, front and back cover. So to make this into a transformer planner, we need to add another set of covers and another set 3 months of pages. So the next thing we're gonna do is go inside the very, very back cover. We're gonna take our next set of covers. These are going to be for my dashboard, my social media planner. So put the front on the one side. This is the only tricky part. The back goes to the left, and you'll see why. That way when I grab it by the discs and let it flip shut, now I have a front cover that matches with the back cover. And now when I open this cover, I know this is social media. Be happy with what you have while working for what you want. So social media is kind of my work planner. So I liked this one that had the word working in the quote. So we flip open that front cover, and this is where we would expect to see dashboard pages. So I'm going to move all that stuff over. I keep my Post-it note dashboard in the front of this planner, and this is just, it was a Happy Planner sticker dashboard that I took all the stuff off of and then stuck Post-it notes on there, and this is the planner where I use the Post-it notes the most. There is my name page. Next we'll grab my social media archive and we'll put the old month in there. So March is my old month. That comes out. It goes in the archive for long-term storage. There's my divider. We'll go ahead and grab future month, which is going to be June. And we're done with the archive. That just goes on my bookshelf. April would be previous month, but I'm filming this a little early because of my editing and posting schedule. I need to be a little bit ahead of time on things. We'll grab, I thought this bookmark went nicely with this cover. So there's May, April, May, June, previous, current, next. And then again, I have another small notes section for the back of this one. There we go. All right, so we're halfway there. We've got 6 months on a set of expander discs with a couple bookmarks and a couple covers. So in order to transform right now, I know this is social media. To transform, I go to the next set of covers, flip it open, grab it by the discs, pick it up, it falls shut. Front cover matches the back cover, but now I'm on my catch-all planner. So I just transformed from social media dashboard to vertical catch-all. 2 more planners to go. We'll go inside again, inside the back cover. We're going to put our next set of covers on. So this is my wellness and fitness planner. I finally decided to use the cover that came with the monthly pages that I'm using for that. So again, let it flip shut. And there we go. We've got a matching front cover, matching back cover. When I get to this cover, I know this is going to be my wellness and fitness. Right inside the front cover, we'll move all that stuff over. So I have a couple little Post-it notes. I have my name page, which I don't use the perpetual calendar, so I need to just go ahead and tape runner that together. March is going to come out and go in my archive, my wellness archive. And then we can come and get future month June out of the archive. I'm done with this. Goes back on my bookshelf. April's previous month. This is the bookmark I chose to go with it, the one with all the florals. I think this came from a Be Happy box. And then May is going to be current month. And I don't have a notes section in this planner. So there we go. Now we have wellness, which is where I like all my botanicals. So again, we can transform, we can go, oh, and the front and the back cover match because of the way I put them on there. So then we can go to the next set of covers, and there we go. We are back around. We've just transformed 9 months. We've just transformed to my catch-all planner. One planner to go. So we go inside the back cover one last time. This is the last set of covers I chose. It says, P.S. I hope you feel beautiful today. And I thought that was appropriate for this last planner, which is my inspirational quotes, because that makes me feel, that feels inspirational. And obviously my inspirational quotes feel inspirational. Oops. I don't think I've ever used that cover. All right, so here we go. We'll go inside that front cover. Oops. And we'll grab, so again, on this one, I don't use the perpetual calendar, so I just have my title page. I got my archive here. March is going to come out. April's going to go in. That's going to be my previous month. May is going to move over, and now the only thing left on my old set of discs is a bunch of covers and bookmarks, and those, like I showed at the beginning of the video, then will go into storage. And then this Be the Light is the bookmark I chose to go with this one. I just liked the swirly colors. I thought they went well with the rest of the covers and bookmarks and discs that I've got going on for May. And then here is my future month, which actually is a year ago because I'm using last year's 2022's horizontal spreads for my lettering. So there we go. That is my full 12 months on expander discs with extra covers and extra bookmarks and that dashboard. So it ends up being a little bit chunky, but I don't mind. This takes up so much less space on my desk than 4 separate planners. So I really recommend you give transformer planning a try. There, we'll go ahead, transform back to my catch-all planner. It's so nice, especially if you have to grab it and go on a quick trip or something. It just really works well for me. And the great thing about a disc-bound planning system is if you don't like this, if you try this setup and you don't like it, a lot of people don't care for how far out the extra covers go. If you don't like it, it's disc bound. You didn't cut anything, you didn't rip anything off of a spiral. You can put it all back together the way it was and just have separate planners. Or maybe you like the idea of a Franken planner, but you don't want, again, all the extra covers. Then you can just put your 12 months of, 3 months each of 4 different planners in there with maybe a dashboard or something that doesn't stick out this far. So there are lots of different ways to do it, but I love being able to transform. And so this is what I've been doing for years, like I said. So I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to go outside your box and make your planner work very specifically for you. That's why disc-bound planners are just absolutely amazing, and I will never go back, in my opinion. So if you do like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, dropping me a smiley face or a kind word. All those interactions with my videos help me with the YouTube algorithm and are a great way to support me. Thank you.